We have someone here who's feeling quite lonely, okay? This is kind of initially a need to kind of go within and focus on themselves. However, it's not doing them any good. So maybe somebody has been kind of detached and focusing on themselves for a period of time now. And it's now kind of no longer serving them, and it's just kind of upsetting them. There's like an emotional imbalancement there where they're not really in control of how they're feeling. And there's a need for some light to come into the situation. I do feel like this person's been very grounded and needed to kind of go back to basics to understand what they want, because it just shows somebody being shut down, closed off, unable to reach them. And when you are speaking, it's very kind of basic and standard conversation. You're not getting any depth from this person. If you're wondering what's going on in their life and they're not telling you, this is for you. It's just showing this person's been in deep contemplation for a period of time now. They're weighing up, not options as in other people, but they're weighing up what they have here and what they could potentially have and how they kind of feel with that. And there's a lot of frustration for you because of this, because you kind of need to know. You just want to be put in the picture. So is it yes, is it no? Because you're also stuck in this place of not being able to move forward due to this person's emotional kind of feeling. Now, if you have recently broken up with somebody or separated or feel like it's over, know that it's not. Whenever you have the tower with the sun followed by it, that means it's a temporary break. Okay, so any of you out there that are panicking, thinking it's over, you're never going to hear off this person, you're never going to speak to this person, or they blocked you, or even you've done the blocking and the running, and now you're thinking, oops, shouldn't have done that. Don't worry, it's not permanent, okay? For it to be permanent, we'll be seeing other things. And it just shows here what we're having is panic on both sides. So, you know, this person is still kind of struggling with what to say and how to feel. You also might be in that spot. But I can assure you this period of kind of breakdown or silence or distance is going to prove to be good, because it's making people make final decisions. That could be you thinking, you know, I'm not waiting anymore, I'm going. But it could also be you thinking, I needed this time as well. I needed to work out what I want. I needed to know that when this person comes back around, I'm going to put these boundaries in, and it's going to kind of pave the way in the future as to how this relationship is. So they keep giving me blue eyes. I know it's pretty common, but they do keep giving blue eyes here. So if that's important to either yourself or a person you're involved with. But yeah, it's just showing here this person has walked away to regain some control, which is interesting because at the beginning it showed this person is out of control emotionally. Now the problem with this is your person's trying to get control in a physical way, whereas this is an emotional issue. So trying to control your emotions, I mean, if we could control love, we'd all be okay. So it's just showing here that there's kind of a need to control it. So let's walk away, let's regroup, let's do this, let's do that. It's not going to work because you have to face those emotions. But that's what this person is kind of got in the head, or that is what you are thinking. I'm just going to walk away, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. You know, it's coming back together. That's been shown already with the tower and the sun. But there is definitely an up and down feeling and emotion. Now, should you be with this person, there's potential. Okay, looks good, looks positive. Are you both holding on tight to each other? Yes, very much so. And is there a long-term future available? Yes. But it's going to take time for this person to open up because they're still up and down. I'm just going to get some clarification from the oracle, but I would say know that this person is coming back around. Know that you also need to come in a way where you have some boundaries set up, ready. And see, because there's moves in silence being shown here, so this person is definitely kind of trying to regroup in some way behind the scenes. But they're hooked on you and they're not going anywhere. So that's why we also know they are coming back around. In the meantime, just kind of don't look at this as a wasting time period. Look at it as a time where you can really focus on you also, so that when you come back together, you're both, putting your best selves forward.